Discover the untold stories behind 25 iconic actors from Murder, She Wrote, 1984 to 1996, who have sadly passed away. From beloved regulars to memorable guest stars, this tribute explores their unforgettable contributions to the show and the lasting impact they left on audiences. Join us in remembering these talented actors and the legacy they created, as we reflect on their remarkable careers and the moments they gifted us on screen. Ron Masak portrayed Sheriff Mort Metzger, a down-to-earth, friendly, and often humorous lawman who often worked alongside Jessica Fletcher in solving her mysteries. Ron was 49 years old when he first appeared in the series in 1985, bringing both comedic relief and heartfelt moments to the show. Sheriff Metzger was known for his loyalty to Jessica, providing both support and a bit of comic foil to her adventures. Ron Masak passed away on October 20th, 2022, at the age of 86 in Thousand Oaks, California, USA. His death was the result of complications from leukemia, a battle he had been undergoing for some time.
What's the problem, officer?
You missed a stop sign back there, sir.
I didn't see any stop sign.
Maybe that's because you were going so fast.
William Wyndham played Dr. Seth Hazlitt, a compassionate and often humorous retired physician who formed a close friendship with Jessica Fletcher. His character was known for providing medical insights while also offering wit and wisdom in every episode. William was 62 years old when he joined the cast of Murder, She Wrote in 1985, bringing a warmth and charm to his role. Sadly, William passed away on August 16, 2012, at the age of 88 in Woodacre, California, USA. His death was caused by complications from heart disease, which he had struggled with in his later years.
It's a badly fractured ankle, and it'll have to be properly set right after x-rays or you will never use it fully again.
Ken Swafford played Lieutenant Catalano, a dedicated and slightly gruff law enforcement officer who worked alongside Jessica Fletcher in several episodes. Ken was 52 years old when he first appeared in the series, bringing an element of no-nonsense professionalism to his character. Lieutenant Catalano often found himself balancing his duty with his respect for Jessica's investigative abilities. Ken passed away on November 1st, 2018, at the age of 85 in Santa Monica, California, USA. His death was due to complications from Alzheimer's disease, a condition he had been grappling with in his final years.
Actually, Thomas Jefferson, who finally brought it to me. Thanks for the history lesson. The safe's in there. Take a look, and then get out of my way. Oh, but I've looked.
Angela Lansbury portrayed Jessica Fletcher, a sharp, astute, and compassionate mystery writer whose keen intellect and deep empathy led her to unravel countless murder mysteries. She was 59 years old when she first brought the character to life in 1984, becoming one of the most iconic figures in television history. Jessica Fletcher's character was beloved for her ability to outwit criminals while maintaining a nurturing and kind demeanor. Tragically, Angela passed away on October 11, 2022, at the age of 96. She passed away in Los Angeles, California, due to complications related to dementia, a condition she had been battling for several years.
You sure picked the right time to show up again.
Tom Bosley portrayed Sheriff Amos Tupper, the well-meaning, affable, and sometimes befuddled sheriff of Cabot Cove, who frequently collaborated with Jessica Fletcher in solving local crimes. He was 57 years old when he began playing the character in 1984. Sheriff Tupper was known for his down-to-earth nature and often comedic moments, providing a steady and reassuring presence in the show. Tom Bosley sadly passed away on October 19, 2010, at the age of 83 in Palm Springs, California, USA. His death was caused by a brief battle with heart failure.
Since Miss Fletcher's in it.
Me?
And just wait. First of all, Tilly left her house to a grandniece.
Herb Edelman portrayed NYPD Lieutenant Artie Gelber, a tough and practical detective with a keen sense of humor and a sharp eye for detail. Artie often provided a grounded perspective in the face of the more eccentric characters Jessica Fletcher encountered. In 1984, when he joined the TV series, he was 51 years old. A versatile actor, Edelman was known for his roles in both film and television, with notable appearances in shows like The Golden Girls and films such as Cuckoo's Nest. Sadly, Herb Edelman passed away on July 21, 1996, at the age of 62 in Los Angeles, California, USA, due to emphysema, a respiratory disease he had fought for several years.
At that time?
18 years old, and her brother was away at school.
Yeah, it's kind of coming back to me. The victim had a husband who walked out on her about 3 months before she was utzed.
Julie Adams portrayed Eve Simpson, a quirky and somewhat mysterious character who became an occasional fixture in Jessica's life, known for her charm and often unexpected antics. Julie was 61 years old when she first appeared on Murder, She Wrote in the 1980s, bringing her unique blend of elegance and wit to the role. Eve Simpson's character often found herself entangled in the intrigue of Jessica's investigations, adding an intriguing layer to the show. Julie passed away on February 3, 2019, at the age of 92 in Los Angeles, California, USA. Her death was attributed to complications from a stroke, which she had suffered in the preceding months.
Hello? Hello there? Oh, my goodness. What happened? Well, I lost some shingles in the night, and the place is leaking like the Titanic.
Bradford Dillman portrayed Arthur Brent, a sophisticated and self-assured character who appeared in a 1985 episode. Arthur was sharp-witted and often played a pivotal role in unraveling complex mysteries. Dillman, known for his smooth style and intelligent portrayals, brought a unique charm to his role. In 1985, Dillman was 55 years old. A seasoned actor with a career spanning film, television, and theater, Dillman was recognized for his work in films such as The Way We Were and The Night Stalker. Sadly, Bradford Dillman passed away on January 16, 2018, at the age of 87 in Montecito, California, USA, due to prostate cancer, after a prolonged battle with the illness.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I thought you...
Richard Paul portrayed Mayor Sam Booth, a charming and authoritative figure in the series. As the mayor, Booth often found himself navigating the complexities of his political office while dealing with the challenges that came with the investigations Jessica Fletcher uncovered. In 1986, when he first appeared in the series, Richard Paul was 46 years old. Known for his versatility in both comedic and dramatic roles, Richard had a long career in television, with notable appearances on The Waltons and The Brady Bunch Hour. Sadly, Richard Paul passed away on December 25, 1998, at the age of 58 in Los Angeles, California, USA, due to complications from a heart attack.
It's a dilly. Now, is our new engine going to look like this?
Bigger.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Not quite as new, though, Mr.
Keith Michelle played Dennis Stanton, a suave and charismatic private investigator who often found himself caught between his own moral compass and the temptations of solving cases for personal gain. Dennis was both charming and devious, making him a memorable and complex character. In 1988, when he joined the show, Michelle was 62 years old. A renowned stage and screen actor, Michelle had a distinguished career, including notable roles in The Six Wives of Henry VIII and The Merry Wives of Windsor. He was also a talented director. Keith Michelle passed away on November 20th, 2015, at the age of 88 in Australia due to complications from a stroke, which he had struggled with in his later years.
I have an alibi for when the fire started. Oh, and which will disappoint you more, if I do or if I don't?
but he couldn't forge the paper.
Miss Fowler, you flirting with me?
Jerry Orbach portrayed Harry McGraw, a charming and witty private detective who often assisted Jessica Fletcher with her cases. McGraw's quick thinking, street-smart approach, and occasional gruff demeanor made him a memorable and likable character. In 1985, when he first appeared on the show, Jerry Orbach was 50 years old. A seasoned actor, Orbach was best known for his role on Law & Order, as well as his stage work in Broadway musicals such as Chicago and 42nd Street. Jerry Orbach passed away on December 28, 2004, at the age of 69 in New York City, USA, from prostate cancer, a battle he had fought for several years before his death.
Has been disconnected.
It was some kind of screw-up with the phone company.
And when I went by the office, there's a for rent sign on the door?
Yeah, well, see, I'm kind of temporarily out of the business.
George DiCenzo played Inspector Lombardo, a calm and methodical law enforcement officer who worked alongside Jessica Fletcher in solving various cases. Lombardo was known for his professionalism and attention to detail, making him an effective collaborator. In 1984, when he joined the show, George DiCenzo was 44 years old. An accomplished actor, DiCenzo had a diverse career spanning television, film, and stage, with roles in The Last Unicorn and The X-Files. He also voiced characters in animated series such as The Smurfs. George DiCenzo passed away on August 9, 2010, at the age of 70 in New York City, USA, after a battle with cancer.
He's a very strange young man.
He's an idiot. Comes from upbringing. Parents are probably idiots too. Lorraine, you ever...
Ken Howard portrayed Hank Shipton, a kind-hearted and well-meaning character who appeared in several episodes of the series. As Shipton, Howard's portrayal exuded a genuine sense of warmth and responsibility, often offering valuable insights into the cases at hand. In 1985, when he first appeared on Murder, She Wrote, Ken Howard was 41 years old. A respected actor with a distinguished career, Howard was best known for his role as the coach on The White Shadow, and for his portrayal of Thomas Jefferson in 1776. Ken Howard passed away on March 23, 2016, at the age of 71 in Los Angeles, California, USA, due to complications from a heart attack.
It's roomy on the inside.
Front drive helps you get where you're going no matter what it's doing on the outside.
I'd say Chevrolet is headed in the right direction.
Steve Forrest portrayed Captain Ned Larkin, a no-nonsense pragmatic character who often collaborated with Jessica Fletcher in solving complex cases. In 1986, when he first appeared on the show, Steve Forrest was 61 years old. A veteran actor with a long career in both television and film, Forrest is perhaps best known for his role in SWAT. Steve Forrest passed away on May 18, 2013, at the age of 87 in Thousand Oaks, California, USA, due to natural causes, after living a long and fulfilling life in the entertainment industry.
In 1905, the old silver mine was tapped out and the town was practically deserted overnight. The whole story's in the museum. Have you seen it yet?
No, we're on our way over.
Gregory Sierra played Lieutenant Gabriel Caceres, a competent and serious law enforcement officer who worked alongside Jessica Fletcher in solving various crimes. In 1985, when he joined the series, Gregory Sierra was 48 years old. Sierra was well known for his roles on TV shows such as Barney Miller and Sanford and Son. He also appeared in films like The Manchurian Candidate, 1979, and The Towering Inferno. Gregory Sierra passed away on January 4, 2021, at the age of 83 in Laguna Woods, California, USA, after a battle with cancer, which he had been diagnosed with in the final years of his life.
They were lying out there on the counter, you know. Weapon of opportunity.
Yeah. You know, it looks as if the victim surprised the perp in the middle of a burglary. I mean, the kid found the cash drawer open.
Wayne Rogers played Charlie Garrett, a character who brought a mix of sharp wit and a touch of vulnerability to the series. His portrayal of Garrett added a layer of charm and depth, with his character often caught in complex situations. Wayne was 60 years old when he appeared in Murder, She Wrote. He is best known for his role as Trapper John in the iconic series MASH, which cemented his place in television history. Wayne passed away on December 31, 2015, at the age of 82 in Los Angeles, California, USA. His cause of death was complications from pneumonia following a battle with cancer.
If it was murder, we only pay $5.
Let me guess. If you could prove that the wife whacked him, you wouldn't even have to pay her half.
Martin Milner played Admiral Len Spaulding, a character defined by his wisdom, experience, and steadfast leadership in the military. Spaulding's role reflected the depth of Milner's career, built on playing authoritative figures with heart and intellect. Martin was 54 years old when he joined Murder, She Wrote. Milner had a long and successful run in TV, particularly remembered for his roles in Adam 12 and Route 66, which earned him great recognition. Sadly, he passed away on September 6, 2015, at the age of 83 in Carlsbad, California, USA. His death was attributed to natural causes, though he had been in declining health in his final years.
Sheriff.
How do you do?
Are you a doctor?
No, just a friend.
Around here, it's tough to tell which ones are the shrinks.
Ed Nelson portrayed Carl Turnbull, a character whose charm was layered with a quiet, calculated sense of purpose. Ed was 57 years old during his time on Murder, she wrote. Ed Nelson's career spanned several decades, and he was best known for his work in soap operas, particularly Peyton Place. He had a long history in film and TV, contributing to both drama and comedy. Ed Nelson passed away on August 9, 2014, at the age of 85 in the United States. His cause of death was heart failure, which had been a concern in his final years. Alan Fudge portrayed Brian Wade, a character marked by his calm demeanor, reliability, and sense of duty. Wade's presence was often reassuring, with a quietly strong personality that provided stability in the series. Alan was 47 years old when he appeared in Murder, she wrote. Alan Fudge had a diverse acting career, with appearances in numerous TV series and films, including The Scarecrow and Mrs. King and The West Wing. Tragically, he passed away on October 10, 2011, at the age of 67 in Los Angeles, California, USA, from complications of lung cancer, a battle he had fought in his later years.
Wide open.
Missile guidance, that kind of thing?
They're going to be able to plug right into the old noodle.
Theodore Beekle portrayed Inspector Van Horn, a role in which he brought a sophisticated and professional demeanor to the screen. His character's intelligence and calm determination were essential elements of his performance. Theodore was 63 years old when he appeared in Murder, she wrote. A prolific actor, singer, and musician, he had an illustrious career, particularly known for his work in The Sound of Music and Fiddler on the Roof. Theodore passed away on July 21, 2015, at the age of 91 in Los Angeles, California, USA. He died of natural causes, having lived a rich and full life.
Important to tell you.
Grandpa, it's your mother and I.
No, me and your mother.
Your mother and I.
Okay, your mother and you.
Madeleine Roux portrayed Jean O'Neill, a character whose grace and poise hid a more complicated inner life. Her performance added layers of intrigue, making her character a memorable part of the show. Madeleine was 54 years old when she appeared in Murder, she wrote. Over the years, she had a successful career, appearing in various TV series and films, including The Twilight Zone and The Munsters. Sadly, she passed away on December 16, 2003, at the age of 68 in Studio City, California, USA, from complications of multiple sclerosis, which she had struggled with for many years.
You assumed he spent the night on the boat?
Of course.
Didn't you think it was a little funny when he didn't come home this morning?
No, I just thought he might have overslept.
Claude Akins played Captain Ethan Cragg, a role marked by his commanding presence and authoritative yet empathetic nature. His character often balanced the tough exterior of a military officer with a nuanced understanding of the human condition. Claude was 58 years old when he joined Murder, she wrote. He was a well-known face in television and film, with notable appearances in The Caine Mutiny Court-Martial and Laredo. Claude passed away on January 27, 1994, at the age of 67 in Altadena, California, USA. His death was due to cancer, a disease he had been battling for some time.
Those nice little girls couldn't murder anyone, especially their own daddy.
Well, one of you adolescents, please tell me what's happening.
Well,
some rich fella named Stephen Earle sells some kind of...
Who's the character you love most from Murder, she wrote. How do you feel about the fact that some of the cherished cast members are no longer with us? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for being a part of our community.